Alright, don't know, I'll probably go hour and a half, then do a lunch break. Hour and a half to 2 hours, something along those lines. That's the plan. Well, general plan at the moment anyways. Alright. Right now the plan is to hit level 14, which we can do with a couple mobs. Starting to get into the groove of this whole grinding thing again, which is fantastic because it is a nice and fast way to level up. And after you, I'll kill another one, and I should get my level up of the two of you. Actually, I won't. I'll need the third mob. Interesting. Oh well, doesn't matter. Got my spirit buff anyway, so all is good. I should have just nuked this because this is when I level up. I would have gotten full mana anyway from it. Alright. There is my level 14, which means full points in spirit tap. Alright, fantastic. Oh, that is a really good find actually. Can definitely auction house that. What I'm doing is auctioning stuff for pretty damn cheap, like at most double what the vendor gives, but usually under that. That way I can just like I actually sell stuff on at a reasonable price. Put it this way. I don't like ripping people off this early in the or trying to maximize my profit this early in the game. It doesn't matter. All I need is enough money by level 40 to afford my mount. That's the only big thing. And we should get that just fine, because soon enough I will have a wand and then we're gonna be able to grind like crazy. Next step, Ogrima. I need a ride to Ogrima, thank you. Okay, I need to find a mod which allows me to move a request stop button. Because right now this version of Bartender cannot actually do that. Which is a little annoying. Because it is on top of my chat window, bloody well. Leave that stuff in the bank. We'll also remember to train herbalism before we hit the 75 on it anyway. Could also train cooking, but that might actually not be that useful just yet. Depends how much money I have after I train. Also level 16 I might get an upgrade to a couple important spells as well, which might require saving money. And the food isn't that critical for this character. It's more the mana, because I can heal myself between fights if needed. You know what? I should be able to survive this fall. Let's put this stuff first in the bank. How broken are those? Half.
Sug. For the Horde.
Relax. See ya later. How you doing, man?
Alright, why is actually here at level 16? Now, 18 is Dispel Magic, which is real good. 18 is next rank of Powered Shield. You get a heal on level 16 and Flash Heal on 20. Yeah, 16 was the second rank of Mind Blast. Alright. Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. Alright, so first of all, Smite rank 3. That is a good one. Renew is a good one. Means I actually Renew does more than my Powered Shield again. I have Cure Disease. Actually goes here. Oh, alright, I already had rank 3 on my bar. Same with these, it's like rank 2, rank 1. But what I had was a Psychic Scream. And no, I have Fade already. And Shadow Word Pain rank 2, huh? Alright, fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's see, trying to see if I can get a Wailing Caverns group. Not Wailing Caverns,
Taboo.
Rage Fire Chasm group. Everybody is just looking for a tank, which is the usual. So, there is that. There is that. Alright, well, well, while that is going on, I'll wait just a second, I'll grab something fresh to drink, be right back. Alright. I mean, probably would have a better chance at finding finding a group for RFC after after I do a lunch break and whatnot, because like the timing would be better. Alright, well, out of curiosity, let's have a look see here. How much would that fire wand been worth? There's a few of them for sale, about 10 silver. How much is this stuff going for at the moment? 28 silver. It's actually surprisingly cheap. Because this one trumps basically everything else at this level. I really should consider that, actually. Yeah, let's consider that. I mean, 28 silver, that is really bloody cheap for that wand. Wait, yeah, while I am considering it, let's go check because that, not to mention that wand would last me a whole bloody long time. Okay, while I'm considering it, let's go see how difficult would be to do the wand quest. Actually, that wand is a little bit weaker, like 4 DPS weaker, so quite a bit weaker. But if I can do that wand quest right now, then I definitely have seen no reason to buy that. Buy a greater magic wand yet. Oh, I would need also to train the herbalism, which eats into my money reserves as well. Just to point that out. Ooh. It's even shown on the map here. Nice. So level 18 quest. Let's see how hard, difficult the mobs are around it. Because it's a very short escort quest. Where, if memory serves, the quest itself only spawns a couple mobs. And the shredder helps you kill them. This is if my memory serves. May right here. We'll see. So basically, the main threat is the mobs already in the general area, and if I can nuke those mobs out of the way fairly quickly, should be able to actually do the quest without a hedge. We'll have to slaughter this out of the way to get there. Or not. Interesting. It didn't want to fight me. Probably safer for its health as well. Yeah, folks are here grinding these humans already. No real surprise. Or doing the quest. I'm level 14. I could consider grinding the Thornhill. Like, seriously. Seriously grinding the Thornhill. Okay. Level 18. Oh, Peace Bloom. Very nice. Oh, okay, it's just vanishing. Alright, level 16s. I can take on level 16s. Level 18s would be a little too tough. Level 16s I can take on. Let's find out just how tough this area was. I think these were level 16 mobs, mostly. Oh, level 14s. What? What? If that's the case, then this is nice and easy. So, what I need to do is clear the area to the west. To the west of that? Yeah, to the west of that. Alright, I remember how this works. Yeah, level 14s, these, and 15s. Alright, this will be nice and easy, simple. I remember this thing wandered to the west. If it's even here. Which it is not. Which is not. Oh good, there's a group here. That will make this nice and simple. Alright. Let's buff people up. This is nice. If there is a group for this raider, all the damn better. where I have to be a little bit more careful with my mana expenditure, because it's like... Because I'm not getting my spirit buff, because I'm not getting the final hit on these things, so... Keep this guy healed instead. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. Oh, nice. Nice spirit buff of that. Folks wanna get the key, but oh well. I mean, I'll kill this off. Ignition key. We started it without waiting for all of us there. Yeah, he does in the... I remember correctly, he patrols to the west. But obviously I won't get this quest done from this, because this guy started it without the rest of us being there. But yeah, this gives me the wand nice and easy. I don't have to buy a wand. And then a few levels later, there is an upgrade wand in Silverpine Forest. Is that the place? I think that is the place. I think that is the place. seriously consider grinding these guys, but they are a little too high level for the moment for me to grind them. I prefer grinding mobs which are like about a level lower. Level or maybe two lower. Because that's where the XP is actually decent. Don't remember what was the like I may have to look up where the Silver Pine Forest wand was. And was it better than the Greater Magic Wand? I think it may actually be worse than the Greater Magic Wand as well. But right. Little trading to be done later. This stuff. Ignition key goes on sale. This is where I really finally need to make macros for my damage dealing spells, huh? Getting a good amount of line and cloth out of this, which is pretty nice actually. Could pull these guys down here.
money, friend. Keep it real.
Very good. On pet classes like Warlock and Hunter should probably be better off putting putting that on the pet. Yeah, this would have been doable solo as well. Would have been doable solo as well. Need to go train that herbalism. Wander back to Ogrimmar. Because there was actually no spawns between from the actual quest. Just the creatures that spawn around anyway. So all I had to do was clear those out. Alright. So would have been doable solo. I have to remember that next time I run a next time I level a caster, because I'm likely to level a warlock at some point to become to be my my farming character as well as the alchemist. This one I'm taking tailoring on because this one I'm planning to do a lot more end game content with. The warlock is more of a, well, do we need more of a have a DPS option for one to do endgame with instead of this priest if don't need healer, and because warlock is such a good farmer, such a good farming character at endgame. It was a toss-up between warlock and a hunter. However, I leveled a hunter in Burning Crusade, and I played that as my main through entire Burning Crusade. So, with that in mind, I decided against doing a second hunter, and instead was like, let's go. Let's go warlock. I had a warlock in vanilla, actually. I did a very little molten core with warlock, I basically leveled the character because our guild was absolutely lacking in warlocks. And we needed a warlock for Gar. And so basically what ended up happening is that I would log into a warlock for a Gar fight and then log back on my priest, which was my main in vanilla. For the rest of Molten Core. That happened. So but I have since vanilla days, I have not played Warlock, which is a little bit of amusing to think of. Like, ever since then, I have not played Warlock. So so I'm thinking of like going back to Warlock here, and I played Hunter for 2 expansions. I played Hunter through Burning Crusade and Wrath of Lich King, and did basically nothing but arena as a hunter. Did very little endgame raiding in both of those expansions and just basically played arena. Oh well. Oh, that is good to have that complete. I need to go to Ratchet to get this. Oh, that's a little too loud. Lower it a little bit. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I get lucky. If I get actually get a Ragefire Chasm group. Also, let's go train my herbalism before I fly over to I could actually just Hearthstone to Crossroads. Interesting thing to know. I have to remember that I have this stuff. I can nuke a whole lot of creatures. That would make grinding that much easier right now. There is the Ragefire Chasm group. Alright, fantastic. I do not have macros for my damage dealing spells, but maybe we don't need those. Repair stuff, sell crap. Repair just in case we start dying a lot. Alright, so basically I think I need to turn in that. Turn in this particular quest here. Okay, somebody's still out of range, apparently disconnected. This mage also wants to give me water. Which is quite nice of them. Alright, I'm gonna record the Ragefire Chasm on its own as a separate recording.